3, 2, 1.
今夜もミュージック君へのラッキー笑い合って抱き合って幸せにほらなれるように
Shut the fuck up. Who told you you were funny? Because they lied to you. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Weeaboo Club, Winter 2020.
This is also
year 2,
Fall 2020.
Fall 20. Fuck, shit. Okay. We hit 1,000 subscribers. Yay! Just ignore my mistake. It didn't happen. Okay.
More like we need 1,000 bitches on our dicks.
Hey, shut up. We hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys for subbing. We love you.
It's all thanks to me.
Nun's on one episode. The fucking look that we realized before we recorded, dude, because Nun didn't know what time we recorded, even though we've been recording the same time for a year now. But Nun hasn't been on, right? Nun is the first year now. Craftsdwarf and I are second years because I guess a funny thing to mention, the day that this comes out, so the day that this seasonal comes out, so Saturday the 17th. That day is the day that what Crafts and I recorded the first seasonal.
A year
Weeb
from
Club.
the year anniversary of that day.
Yeah. Yeah. So now we're second years. Nun's a first year because now he's been on this year. So Nun's a first year member. We're second years. We're fucking gaming. Let's go.
Let's go.
Do you sound like shit in your recording too, or is it just in Discord?
Wow. You're being so toxic right now. You're being so toxic to me right now.
You literally
mean.
sounded terribly.
You're mean to me, Vindy. You're being rude, Vindy.
No, I love you.
Oh, Vindy, you're being rude, Vindy.
Shut up. You know I love you, bitch.
That's gay. Are you gay, dude? If
For
so,
you, yeah.
congrats.
So some guy whose name is Katakana, and I don't want to look up what they are. He said that the writer for Dragon Quest Dai's Great Adventure, he also wrote Kamen Rider Double and Kamen Rider Drive.
Oh.
That's
which
fucking
I figured
pop
what would
bloggers.
find interesting.
Saburai Sekai Juga Drive.
This fucking guy.
I haven't watched
This fucking
either
guy.
of the series, so it didn't come to mind. So
I swear to God, what's the kind of guy who, if there's a song he can sing, like if there's an instance where he's like, I can just start singing this song, he just fucking goes for it and just starts singing at the drop of a goddamn hat. This fucking guy. That's not an invitation to sing. Nobody asked you to sing. Look, I get that you like Love Live, where characters will just start singing out of nowhere, but that's not how real life is, okay? Because unlike in Love Live, right? I don't love live. I hate live. I hate being alive.
Me too.
I want to die. So this isn't Love Live.
That nun guy sounds sexy from a certain user named Vindy Vondo.
It's true.
You never responded to a bored burrito. He said sounds kind of
like Joe. Well, I haven't seen a Shida no Joe, so he might. I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
According to Digi, the mixing in Joe is fucked. People sound like shit. So, maybe that's a diss on Nunmanji, but I didn't do that.
Dude, the mixing was fucked. What? It's almost like that show was made fucking years ago, dude.
I can't watch old anime. They sound like shit.
I can't finish Haikyuu before making a whole ass video critiquing it.
I can't finish Haikyuu Season 1 before starting Haikyuu Season 2. I know what's gonna happen.
I asked somebody else what happened in it.
Scooch Studios, kind of bold for Vindy to assume that COVID will be over with in 15 to 20 years.
Man.
If it's not over with in 15 to 20 years, I'll be over with in 15 to 20 years. So either way, it's done.
So, AAA says, drinking game for this season of the Weeb Club. Take a shot every time what heavily breathes, waiting for them to get to talking about Love Live.
I would do that, but I have work tomorrow, so I shouldn't.
You're not going to get it this episode. I'm too tired. Oh. However, you are going to get me reading this by Guitar Skater. God, when Yu's hair was down and she's in bed, I never wanted to fuck myself harder than in that moment. And honestly, dude, same, dude.
Okay, Debarashi Goswami said, "Where would I find the links to the Discord servers?" I responded with the link to the Nunmanji server, which is me and Nun's server. You have to make sure you say both names, because if you just say the Nunmanji server, Nun doesn't care. But if you ever accidentally say the Vindy server, because it's short to say one person's name, he starts crying because it's a 2-person server. He's like, oh.
Nobody ever says that. Nobody ever says.
God, Vindy, do your best impression of Nunmanji when someone just calls it the Vindy server. Go.
Baby rage.
Okay.
I'll probably comment on this episode with the link to the Nunmanji server. WattheWut server is a shithole. It's all people singing stupid Spanish songs. You don't want to go there.
Wow, Vindy says full of dirty
and
Mexicans. That's what he
Craft
said.
server is full of people who think they're better than everyone. You don't want to be there.
Yeah.
It's also invite only because we are better than everyone.
All right. See, so you just want to join the Nunmanji server.
Unlucky, I think.
Also, Hobart and the One in White both explained the Sage class. And because
I don't
was
care. Do I
Yeah.
look like a fucking nerd to you?
I care. Craftsdwarf.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can just read the fucking comment. What the One in White also mentioned is that the earlier episodes are different because it was originally supposed to be a limited run, but it was well liked, so it decided they made it a full serialization. So, yeah, I guess we'll see how that unfolds going forward.
Man, oh man.
I feel like I have an idea maybe, but I'm not sure. I mean, we can talk about that when we get to it. None, do you have any comments?
No, I barely read them.
Well, you're gonna have to fucking change that attitude, mister.
What do you think
if you're
about-
gonna be a member?
What do you think about
Yeah.
Ronan111's comment?
Well, look at my name.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my fucking god. His name in Discord is not a member because he thinks he's so funny. You're recording right now, aren't you? You're on this episode, aren't you?
I'm not a member.
Am I recording?
I'm not recording.
Well, I fucking... Look, if anything, even if you don't want to be on, I fucking sure as shit hope you're recording. That way the fucking episode isn't us just talking to someone who's not responding.
Fucking dumb idiot. I hate him. I hate this man.
Like, I hope you're recording.
I don't know.
Oh,
I like this Shakian comment. Why does Nunmanji's mic sound like he's doing audio commentary over the podcast episode?
yeah, Craftsdwarf. Why does it sound like that?
It wasn't my fault. I did the best
yeah.
I could.
Guys, Craftsdwarf
It's all
the
Craft's
episode.
fault.
Craftsdwarf edits the episode. That
No.
says
Yeah, I just decided to amplify Nun's
He raised
audio
it.
by like plus
Hold on.
20, and then I didn't do anything else.
Guys,
Didn't Kraft say that he spent all day editing the fucking podcast?
did.
Cut
He
the man a
did say
break.
that.
Cut the man a break.
Yeah, you know, maybe you should have spent like maybe 1 second longer and said, "Whoopsie, you got to turn down the."
He corrupted What's audio
turn
on
it
purpose,
down.
raised mine, messed up Vindy's. Only his was fine. It's kind of sus.
It's the Craftsdwarf podcast, guys. Craftsdwarf only ? Mark.
I'm ready to move on to the Reddit.
No. There's other things. So because people were
Well, then
commenting on
go.
some of the EWBs, namely on the Naruto
Oh,
EWB.
we should talk about that. You're right.
We have another Chad in the comments section because Vlashiri responded. He I don't know who JumpBoy95. I think that's one of his friends. I'm not gonna address them. I'm gonna address Vlashiri though, where he says, "LOL, I've never been reviewed before. Awesome. Sorry about the animes line. My English isn't as good as my Japanese." I think from what I'm understanding from this interaction, it sounds like he said animes on purpose because he thinks that's what the anime community
like
calls
he's
it.
trying to. It sounds like he's
Or that
trying to.
well,
put,
if he knows that, because Japanese plurals don't work the same that English plurals do. Like neko can mean cat or cats. It's based on context. That's how you assume whether something's plural or not. So anime is pronounced that way because that's how it's pronounced in Japanese. It's plural or not based on the context. Love Live is anime. The Love Live franchise is anime, but it's also multiple anime. Or
the
like
Love Live franchise is
stuff like
the Bible. Excuse
right.
me.
So it
like-
sounds like he was trying to turn it into an English word and add like an English
Right,
plural.
which is also why Western fans do
Right.
that, because they're taking a Japanese word and applying a plural to it like they would in English, which is, I mean, as a loanword, sure, but it's also like general practice not to do that, So
Yeah, I'm looking for something that I screen capped because it was a funny meme. Because hold on, where was it? Because I went and looked up if there was a plural for anime, and like almost every single site said like only very rarely would you see anyone use the S because there is no plural for anime. Like look, I got this. It's just this is the first result. So like, you know. Yeah.
No, I get. Yeah, you're right. But like, I mean, obviously, if Japanese is his first language and he's trying to convert it, I understand.
I get that. I'm not saying it in terms of him. I'm saying in terms of idiots who have forced this man to use it in this way.
Well, yeah, because the people he made the video with also, so
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to be really like anal about it, we'll pronounce it anime like Japaz and Select does from now on. We'll call
Please no.
anime. Anyway, Vindy says, hey, he says, squeak, squeak, thanks for responding. Squeak, squeak, and doing it in a totally cool way.
Is that his Vindy impression? I feel
No. Sorry, here's my Vindy impression. Hey guys.
Squeak,
hey friends.
squeak,
No. Shut the fuck up. Hey friends, it's me, Vindy, everybody's favorite rat. Yeah, thanks for responding and doing it in a like totally cool way. Just want to make sure.
How are you doing that when I'm still better at talking unscripted than you?
Aren't trying to attack you in this video at all. We're just trying to showing where we disagree with the points.
This fucking guy, dude.
Tell me I'm wrong. So I actually did this experiment with Drock. I was doing an experiment with Drock. I was reading everybody's. I was reading because Drock wanted me to read his fucking script, and I was like, okay, fine, I'll read it like Vindy. And the entire time all I did was going, yeah.
Sorry that I record my videos without a script, dude. My fucking bad.
No. So I'm gonna read this Vloshri reply like how Nunmanji would say talking his videos, because that's
Okay, I guess I'll leave.
No, don't fucking leave.
Yeah,
you gotta
no,
hear this
okay.
shit. Haha, it's all good. Man, I came out in this video as really aggressive anyway. So I totally expect people.
Basically,
Weeb Club's back to 3 members.
Don't remove me, you bitch. Why are you removing me? I'm trying to do something here. But basically,
You could've, look, hey, what? You could have kept going. Your audio still would have been in the episode.
Shut the
All right,
fuck
moving
up.
on to the Reddit.
Well,
The
no,
Reddit
there's
was
one more.
good.
Well, there's one more on another EWB. Like, actually, wait. You know what? This is a fucking essay. I'm not gonna read. Never mind. You're right. Go back to the Reddit.
Thank God.
Okay, so the
Holy
first
fuck.
one is Mahoka movie. Read you guys' parts.
The Mahoka movie. I watched that at 2 times speed.
Oh, fine. Do a WattheWut impression right now on that one. Go. Do it. Do it right now.
Show me the scans.
Just do it. Fucking do
No,
it.
I don't know how to do a what. It's fucking just say your fucking lines.
Fine. I
stupid.
watched it at 4 times speed. Why Craftsdwarf?
What about you? Oh my God! It's not Y. It's WBY. That means what about you?
I can't
Holy
see. It's
shit.
too small on my phone, Vindy. I saw it from
fucking
far
God.
away.
This fucking guy. Holy fucking shit! This fucking guy.
Yeah, okay, bitch.
So speaking of saying like and men who swear indiscriminately and girls who say like a lot are fundamentally the same, don't you think?
Like,
I don't fucking know what you're talking about.
like,
Find the Easter egg. What's
I don't
brain
get it.
on Mahoka? I think the Easter egg might be the Japanese text on your tits, but
Yeah,
I don't
It's
know.
not
what it
even
is.
Japanese. Is the fun? It's katakana, but it's not Japanese.
like, what does it say?
Okay, well I don't know.
It says
Yeah, I don't know
Yohane's
what it is.
property or Yohane no
Oh, oh.
property.
I'm so glad Craftsdwarf can read it.
I decided to look it up earlier.
Chad.
SAO isn't that bad. Kirito is a good character, actually. Reki Kar, low-key, kind of a genius. I think SAO might be a 10.
Well, I mean, look, there's 4 people at the Weeb Club, and I see 4 SAO stands. So
That's what this image is. It's just a sliding scale of the Weeb Club.
hold
like,
on.
this is-
I have a 1 second. I'm DMing y'all. I'm not gonna say this on the episode.
This fucking image is killing me, dude. It's so fucking funny. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I take it back. Nunmanji, whenever he gets mentioned on the Weeb Club. Nun, do you want to read this one?
No.
You're gonna read it, bitch. Read it. Go ahead.
No.
We read our lines, Nun. You're being
our
a real
line,
Craftsdwarf
Nun.
right now.
Well, anyway.
No, you have to read it.
To read it, dumb bitch. Craftsdwarf, I hope you leave that pause in. Just zoom in on his face. or like just fucking do something.
Well, like I would if I could.
Yeah, wait, you're getting ahead of yourself. You're getting ahead of yourself. What? He doesn't have a face.
No, let's just get a shitty like Lily PNG and just put it in the fucking corner of the screen. Like actually though, like not joking, do it.
Oh my god, I hate you. I hate you.
Oh my
All
god.
right,
Oh no, I have to keyframe something.
Here's the worst part is I have to fucking sit here and wait because like we can't move on until none reads it. So it's just gonna waste our time.
Yeah, I can't believe we're like hazing our fucking first year member like this.
So what did you guys watch
recognize
today
us.
that wasn't Weeb cover or wait? Would you say something then?
Too late.
Oh my fuck it.
Whatever. Fuck it. If none wants to be a little fucking...
He's being a little piss baby right now, dude. Right now.
He is being a little piss baby.
I can't take this shit, dude. Can't stand this kid.
Dot says nothing unusual here, and today we have a special guest. And today we have a special guest, Craftsdwarf. And then there's the 4 Weeb Club members. Okay, 4 usual podcast members. Let's get into comments.
Yep.
I mean, that is just, there's nothing different about this. Like, nothing's changed.
I do hate that he used me drinking from We're All Normies as my face.
Why do you hate that? That's the best part about that image.
That makes it perfect.
It makes it better. Like, what the fuck are you on about?
It is kind of weird. Like with a lot of the webcomic, he used a lot of my real face, which is weird. So I understand.
He'll never. He's never used mine. And I don't want to actually wait. No, because he might do that now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll DM him some pics of you.
Yeah. Some like 5.
on standby.
That's
That's kind of weird.
but
That's kind of
I can
weird.
find some somehow.
That's kind of weird, champ.
Anyway, when
Just send it
what
pictures to your man.
sees Love Live, neuron activation.
I mean that. Yeah. I mean yeah. I am writing a 1-hour video on Aqua, and so writing the script right now. The entire first page is literally just the introduction. And then the second page is just the introduction for the first part.
I'm sorry.
So
Introduction
anyway,
for the...
so you guys are horny over the bear?
yes.
Dot is the smartest man alive. Because I think I knew what he's saying is true, but I don't think I registered it in the neurons of my brain.
So basically,
until he mentioned it.
Let's put it this way. You know how on those onesies when you see it extends till there's this big just giant flap of the cloth where it's by the ankles basically, just soft stare by the ankles. That shit kind of fire, kind of high key fire, and that's what this is right here. Cause she's
just
wearing
the little fat flap. I don't know what it is about it, but fuck me, dude. Fuck.
Do you have any comment? None.
No, I didn't read them.
I'm gonna fucking.
This is the Reddit.
We're on the Reddit.
I'm gonna kill myself, dude.
Oh my fucking
I
god.
can't.
None. Here's the Reddit. You're reading the next post, okay? Go to new, sort by new, and go through. You're reading the next post. Holy
it.
shit.
Do it.
Okay, well, I'm looking for it.
Oh my. I'm gonna.
We just read the one by Dot that said this fat flap does things to me. So next is...
Does he have it sorted by hottest post?
Oh, well, I switched it, and it's one for what, so, you should read that.
Okay, well, what reads his lines? You read the other lines.
Fine. Yesterday, I saw this guy on Twitter, and he was being so dumb about Sword Art Online, and then I posted on my story, and everyone said, wow, this guy's so dumb. But after that, I saw someone left a stupid comment on my video, so I tweeted it out and hit him back with an epic comeback.
Get out of my house.
Wait,
There's more!
Wait, did it cut off?
Yeah, oh yeah, did you say the full thing?
Well, it's in the audio.
Yeah.
Okay, it cut out for... Okay, to explain to Discord cut off after Get Out of My House, so that was all weird. Alright, that's better then.
Excavating the anime abyss with the boys.
It's so fitting. It is so fitting.
I mean,
that
what the what? Well, I was gonna say what the what should be boundaried because we're the what hive mind.
Oh,
Alright.
You're right.
Look, I'm sorry my brain is so big.
Okay. Okay, let's not get too ahead of ourselves, Craftsdwarf.
Okay, next is proof of what being wrong and me and Nun being right.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know.
This is one of those instances where I don't care if what's going to continue this meme
I don't know
of,
what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're
because
talking about.
I know that he knows, and everyone knows that
What
he
are you
knows,
talking about,
and
though?
we all know that he's wrong.
Huh?
So there's no
Huh?
point to keep saying, oh, you
What?
said actage and then
Huh?
acted like you didn't.
Huh?
We all know what he
What?
said.
What?
We all know he said
Huh?
it.
What?
Huh?
Chad Wondervogel. Okay.
What is Wondervogel?
No,
I'm
we'll-
so confused.
We'll get into
We'll get into it, but just to explain what it was, in the Love Live episode, the Love Live, the School Idol Club room was replaced with the Wandervogel Club room.
And it.
Okay.
It
I
does.
understand.
Oh, we're
The
gonna get
Wander,
some.
what the club is apparently it was a group that in Germany that started to, the idea was that they'd go hiking and basically appreciate nature as a sort of like a protest of the industrialism that was going on.
We'll get to that. We'll get to the
But
discourse
yeah,
because
that's
there's
what it is.
I'm in an ongoing war on Love Live Twitter about the discourse between the Chad Nagashi Somen Club versus the Virgin Wandervogel Club. Of course, Nagashi Somen Club be winning. Nagashi Somen stay winning. Virgin Wandervogelers can go Wandervogel these nuts like Jesus.
Shut the fuck up.
Why are you so
Anyway.
toxic?
Anyway, after that is the worst thing I've ever seen, so I'm not going to talk about it.
Well, it's the worst thing I've ever seen because there's no Nunmanji in it, so that's why it's bad.
I hate the Vindy one. I hate that it's just a rat with a headband. If this person makes a Nunmanji one, then it'll be the best thing I've ever seen. But as of now, it's the worst thing I've ever seen. So, that's a You
problem.
gotta give people time to adjust their memes to the fact that there's 4 members now. The memes don't just change overnight.
I love these Bleach memes, by the way.
Kamen Rider? Yeah, I like Kamen Rider. Kamen Ride these nuts.
The worst, the only thing about this meme is that Craftsdwarf would never say this kind of joke.
No.
I
I don't even like Kamen Rider is like my least favorite of the big 3.
Yeah,
Well,
this
I've
is
also
literally
least watched, so
Oh my god.
The big 3.
Need big 3 gobblers gone. We're gonna get we're gonna get some fucking Toku to
Need Toku gobblers gone. 30 years too late
50
to consider.
years, excuse
50
me.
years too late to consider them the diamond standard of television. I'm
this
so
one's not funny.
confused about this one.
I get it, but it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it at all.
You have to strain because basically you see the white part as the nose, and
Oh, I see
It
it.
doesn't
now. I see
really
it
work.
now.
No.
it's the head. Everything above
No,
the eyes
I-
doesn't work. Like it looks like a pig with a cowlick.
You know what it reminds me of? Hold on.
It reminds me of a good friend Johan.
Hold on. It reminds me of the.
It reminds me of a good friend Johan.
We heard you.
You're not funny.
What do you mean? I'm just
I
talking
actually
about,
think it looks more like if the cult member. It honestly, it looks more like the cult members
I don't-
from from the Mother series. Like they look more like, it looks more like this than it does a cow. But
A little bit, yeah.
at least then they have like the top of the head.
Yeah, at least the head shape for sure. But
No.
No.
Yeah. I agree.
anyway, the last one is Dot becoming the last 1,000 subscriber, which he did by like making a bunch of alts and
Oh, there's a new.
unsub-
Oh yeah. As the #1 Weeb fan, it's only right that I become the 1,000. No, I mean I think he just kept unsubbing and resubbing
Until he was the 1,000
that's
sub.
fair.
But
This is so sad.
I guess he's in some, like, he's not actually the 1,000 subscriber, but you know what? If he really wants to say that he is, look, if Dot really wants the title of the #1 Weeb Club fan at this point,
he should patron us.
He should patron us. That's a good point.
You think they make
Because that's
money in
now he's
Russia?
like he's like 15th or 16th, I think.
You
How
think
many
they have
patrons do
money
they
in
now?
Russia, dude?
That's fair.
Unlucky.
Well, he'll have to make it work. He can suck some dick if he wants to become the #1 fan.
I mean, he basically is right now. I mean, like, look what he's been doing for the Weave Club.
Well,
I'm not paying him.
Do
He
I
can
ever-
suck my dick for free.
Do any of your guys' cocks smell like vodka?
what the okay, on to what's for, is Jujutsu Kaisen first?
No!
No, it's
Oh!
Dragon
Anime.
Quest. Play the OP for
It's
Dragon
time-
Quest.
I'm gonna.
Don't say no. Like we've been doing this for like a year. This is the second goddamn time we've recorded. How am I gonna
take a
remember the
nap,
fucking
guys.
order
I'll
already?
wake me up when it's time for something.
You're second, Vindy.
Oh my fucking god, Craftsdwarf.
I'm taking a nap.
You fucking bitch. I liked this episode. There was a hot princess lady.
Yes, I'd give her my blessing.
Okay, oh my god.
I agree.
No, I'm
Okay.
awake now. That ruined my mood. That ruined it for me.
Why, he's right.
I mean, yeah. I mean, sure.
I liked seeing Dai like you know, like it took the fact that it took like, you know, some level of, I guess, mental turmoil for him to use magic was cool.
Yeah,
Look,
he could only use it, like, because, you know, there was a whole moment they had in the cave that was nice where, like, oh, I don't have talent. And she's like, well, no, the fact that you're able to bind with so many spells is amazing. You know, even if you can't use them yet. And yeah, under duress, he was finally able to actually use a spell, which I imagine, you know, arc going forward would be, like, consistency, like, not needing that sort of desperation to do it, you know? But, what were you going to say?
Oh, no, I was just going to say, I thought that was like kind of this interesting thing is like, there was this constant thing where people were kind of, because even though Dai wanted to be hero, I think there was like, especially early on, he didn't really expect himself to be, like, there was the moment where she was like, I'm sure you can use all sorts of spells, and Dai was like, no. And then there was that like guy who was just like traveling with them that said, oh, he probably hasn't bonded with any yet, like he hasn't undergone the ritual. Like they were trying to like, because obviously the guy in the first episode saw something in Dai as to why he's a hero, and so they were trying to figure that out, and Dai didn't see it in himself, even though he wanted to be a hero, which was kind of cool.
Yeah. What about you guys? Or none and what? They hated it. Okay, good to know.
I don't have anything to say
I-
on it, if I'm being honest.
Sorry. I mean, I thought it was a good episode. But I also, I don't know. I don't know if I have anything to say about it.
Oh my god. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed
Oh, I guess that, you know that scene where he was fighting the robot with the CG? That looked really off.
Really, I actually thought it
Parts
did, like,
of it looked good, parts of it looked off.
It didn't
was
look
kind
that
of
bad to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say some, like, I actually thought, I would say overall, I thought it looked pretty good considering it was mainly a CG fight scene. But yeah, there were a cut, like, I feel like anytime the camera moved, it looked really off. But if the camera was like stationary, it looked pretty good. Is like what it felt like to me.
Wow. Like, if I'm being honest, man, I thought it was good. I just, you know.
Well, I don't know. Knowing that, like, it wasn't, these episodes weren't being, or like when they were originally in the manga, they weren't being written for a full long serialization. Like, you know, it's supposed to be like the small self-contained thing at this time. So I'm kind of curious as to like how it'll be when we get past, because I don't know how long it's gonna be, like when we're gonna get past it, or you know. So I guess I'm kind of curious looking ahead to when it does become a long story, you know, or like written for a long story. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah, I actually thought that like this, like when I heard that, right, that because I didn't read that white comment until you mentioned it. My first thought was like, oh, this episode was the end of that, right? Like we got this tiny little self-contained story of Dai kind of learning to trust in himself, and he helped people on the island, and then he's kind of left on his own. And I could see this being like the end of that part. It could go on longer, but like it made sense to me that like, you know,
yeah,
I would imagine anything until he leaves the island, probably. Like I would imagine him leaving the island as the start of it being a much bigger story.
Right. Well, the next one episode introduces like the trainer, and that also kind of like could be in service of a longer story. Like I don't know how long the original. It could have been a couple of volumes rather than like a full, 20 plus volume series that it ended up being. So yeah, I don't know. We'll have to, if someone lets it, if we're even able to be told without spoiling it, so otherwise we'll just have to wait and see.
Unlucky.
But yeah, it sounds like we didn't have that much to say.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, here's the thing, right? There's really no like big thematic thing you can take away from this. It's literally just like it have cool fight scene. If you like the game, it do thing from the game. Hot lady, cool animation, and then that's where my brain stopped. Like that's where it's like.
I mean, its themes are so rich, lots of pieces of shit who work for the kingdom, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to Jujutsu Kaisen.
Wait, I have one more thing to say.
Wow.
It's very important. Gomei-chan is fucking adorable. I love him.
Okay.
I will protect him with my life.
Okay. Jujutsu
That's
Kaisen time. Kaisen. More
Right,
like
y'all
Bleach.
two go and then Kraus and I.
More like Bleach.
Oh my god, shut up. That's
That's
already.
not even true. It's not even true.
More
Shut
like
the fuck up,
Bleach.
idiot.
Literally, we're 2 episodes in and Itadori has a goal. I read 72
Oh, you're
volumes of
right.
Bleach. Ichigo never had one.
That orange haired bitch didn't have a goal for shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, no, yeah, but the entire point of this episode was to show that he shouldn't be doing things because other people told him to, but because he wants to do it himself. And that was very cool. I liked that shit. And it kind of makes sense now when Vindy said, I forgot that the grandfather existed. Because now this episode basically said, fuck that old man. He's dead. Do a thing for yourself, young man. No. Old man.
I forgot about the principal, too.
Unlucky. He has big... He makes big, ugly doll thing. It's not poggers. I don't... It kind of gross. Mino-like. Mino-like that. Me like how, like, Itadori with fucking... He's just, like, naturally just fucking... just doing crazy shit with feats of strength. Like, he like, no demon powers. The man was just beating up this fucking monster with his bare hands.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, what a cool boy. Wow. How many sit-ups did he do? How many push-ups?
None. What did you think of it?
I mean, I thought it was a good episode because, like, we finally get, whatchamacallit, basically what the entire story is going to be about. Because at first, you know, I didn't really... I guess, since it wasn't clear that those two characters weren't important, it was a little weird knowing that they weren't going to be in the story, but, like, I didn't really question it when I actually watched the episode this time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I forgot how much of a fucking, like, how confident Gojo was. Like, he's like, yeah, I could probably beat Sukuna if he was at max power, even though, like, back in the day, like, everyone worked together and no one could do it. So he's like, just like when he's just so casual about, you know, just like fighting Sukuna, even like because he's strong. I know how strong he is. Holy shit. But it's not already sold. What?
Yeah.
Power scaling question mark?
Well, I think that, like, here's I was malding during this episode because I realized that people are gonna use the first two episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen to shit on, like, a bunch of other shonen because, like...
Oh, no, it's already happening. There's a lot of, like, shitty Chainsaw Man discourse.
All right. Well, I haven't seen any of them, but I'm going to explain what I'm saying. The first two episodes of this, like, only focused on Itadori, really, right? Like, we get glimpses of the other characters, but these two episodes were just about Itadori and, like, him alone, right? And I definitely feel like there's going to be a bunch of stupid fucking idiots that are like, oh, Itadori is so much better than other shonen main characters. Because, like, look, there's nothing wrong with this, like, Jujutsu spending a lot of time at the beginning focusing on Itadori and then introducing other characters later, right? But also, you know, there are other series that like to, that kind of, you know, like, again, Bleach develops Ichigo throughout the course of the story. And obviously, not that Itadori doesn't get developed, but I think that, like, where Itadori is at right now in 2 episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen is way farther than, like, in, like, his development than, like, Ichigo was at, you know, in, like, 20 episodes of Bleach, right? And there's nothing wrong with either one, but, like, I definitely feel like people are gonna already start shitting on other series because...
Here's the thing, Vindy. If my character do not develop like I want them to, it bad. It bad, and me no likey. Me think it bad shonen. Me only read Hunter x Hunter and JoJo. Like, it's, I don't know. It's, I've seen, like, over the past few days, I've seen a lot of bad discourse recently, and I'm just kind of like, you know.
I mean, I haven't seen, like, any of it.
Yeah, I haven't seen
any of it. I dragged Vindy into it.
Jujutsu Kaisen better than Chainsaw
that was
Man.
Different. That
no,
had nothing to do with Jujutsu.
Well, no, it's just in general. I've seen a lot of bad fucking shonen takes.
That's been, like,
constantly.
When did Dragon Ball start in the West?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
I mean, like, I just think that people have a lot of these takes now just because the production on a lot of these shonen anime are a lot better now. Yeah. So people think that shonen is just, like, new shonen is just, like, way better than other things.
So, like, there was this fucking tweet from some motherfucker where he was like, if Naruto came out today, it would have to compete with other things like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Hunter x Hunter, and fucking My Hero Academia. And I was like,
Look, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real as fuck. If Naruto came out today as an anime and was treated in terms of the anime, in terms of anime production and behind the scenes stuff, the way that modern Jump adaptations are treated, like MHA or like Jujutsu, you know. It would be a completely different conversation around Naruto.
No, listen.
People would just do the thing like Naruto's. They would be like Naruto's better than other things. It does these things that these other things don't do.
let me just point this shit out, right? When did Naruto's anime stop airing? When did it stop airing?
2017, right?
2017.
Was that right? Am I
don't,
smart?
But like, it was late.
I'm looking.
It was
2017 or
recent.
2018.
It was fairly
March
recent.
2017, yeah.
Yeah,
March 23rd.
when that bitch stopped airing, it was still at the top of the fucking anime game. Like, this was when around, like, fucking My Hero Academia and shit was starting to come out. Even Attack on Titan, like, came out in, like, fucking 2013, while Naruto Shippuden was still airing, and Naruto Shippuden
Weekly.
still fucking...
And the Naruto
Dicks
anime
it.
was like, yeah, it had a lot of, like, you know, added stuff that wasn't that good, but as far as, like, stuff that it was adapting, it was still, like, you know, we've all seen Naruto versus Sasuke, you know, it's good stuff.
Also,
like, the actual adaptation was good, and then Boruto, I liked what I saw of it, and I want to get back to it, and,
I went...
But I like the response. I think it was Nun who just had a big list of series that, like, Naruto literally was competing with, which,
No.
like, it wouldn't stand up to, like, the Hunter x Hunter is the funniest one because it literally was
came
published,
out
like, and aired,
the year
was in the
after.
same mag. Exactly. So they were literally publishing side by side for, well, as long as Hunter x Hunter was in the magazine.
I
Because,
swear to God.
And you know, one
there
of them
may be-
ended and one of them didn't. What does that fucking tell you?
Yeah, and, you know, there's only been maybe 30 chapters since Naruto ended of Hunter x Hunter, so what do you know?
No, I think what it was I was like, I looked at it, I went and did some fucking research to get the exact dates, and I was like, my guy, Naruto came out, published the year after Hunter x Hunter did, was outlasted the length of Full Metal Alchemist, and fucking birthed My Hero Academia. Suck my ass, dude.
Yeah,
What are you
let's
talking
not forget that it was fucking competing with One Piece,
And
the
Bleach.
best-selling manga of all time. Yeah, and Bleach and a bunch of other stuff. But I mostly like One Piece,
Gintama.
Naruto is the only series that Oda's actually, like, significantly recognized. Like, he had the fucking cover page that had Luffy talking to Naruto when Naruto ended. And there was the Straw Hat Pirate Roger on the Hokage face at the end of Naruto because they were, like, they're friends and they recognize each other as, like, which
This is
Oda
so
doesn't have
sad.
that relationship with any other Jump author.
Yeah,
all.
Oda even said that he was straight up
he's-
jealous that Naruto was more popular in the West. Or
Yeah,
I don't know
he
if he said
said
jealous,
before
but he
that-
at least
he
said
said-
something about it.
I think what he said was he considered Kishimoto his rival because even though in Japan One Piece was more popular, in terms of like the West, yeah, Naruto was more popular, so he always considered Kishimoto his rival.
Naruto's been
Like-
over for how many years, and it's still fucking, like,
Well, look at,
dominates
like-
merch everywhere.
Look at how not only merch, but like look at how many fucking mangaka now are inspired by Naruto, right? Like Hori has made it fucking clear. Like I don't think any mangaka I've ever seen has made it more clear that a manga inspired them as Hori fucking Koshi has with goddamn Naruto. Like, that man takes any chance he can to be like, Naruto inspired fucking me to make my manga. It inspired MHA. And we know he was a fan of One Piece because he sent in fucking One Piece fan art back in the day. But, like, yeah. Shut up.
I was gonna
shut
say
up.
it's mentioned Bleach too, but
Yeah, but
I didn't
when
mean to.
they did
I
the Jump
can't-
50th cover,
can't
when they did the
stand-
Jump 50th cover,
I can't
when they
stand
did
Bleach
Shonen
slander
Jump 50th
in my
anniversary,
face,
when they did the
sir.
Shonen Jump 50th anniversary, okay, first of all, there's no way they didn't give Oda and then Horikoshi top billing on what characters they used. I'm sorry, I don't think that Horikoshi drew Ichigo. I think he
I
drew
can't
Naruto.
stand this Bleach slander.
I mean,
I can't
show me the
stand
scans.
this
Show me the
Bleach
scans.
slander.
Show me the scans. Show me the scans.
I'll show you these nuts, you piece of shit. Suck my ass. I got Burn the Witch in the top
Show me
right
the
corner.
scans.
I can
Show
see
me the
those two
scans.
hot ladies over
Show
there
me
in
the
the top
Kind of
right.
crazy how
Kubo
Naruto
lives
is
on,
so
motherfucker.
great that it gave Vindy's new favorite manga in Jump, MHA, and it gave Black Clover to what? Kind of crazy.
Wait. When did I ever say that?
I mean, you said it's your second favorite running right now after One
Yeah,
Piece
after One
in
Piece.
Jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting thought. What manga had Ichigo as an inspiration? You don't fucking know, bitch, because that shit got canceled.
You make me sad.
a dick.
You make me
Eat a
sad to
dick.
live, you dumb whore. I hate you.
Eat a fucking dick.
Suck my ass, dude.
Objective
Suck
proof
my ass,
that
dude.
Naruto's
Suck
better
my
than
ass, dude. Okay, you know what? All right, I kick him out. Anyway,
You know, it's kind of ironic that there's Jujutsu Itadori with that character with the ugly face, that was by Toriko's author. That manga got canceled because Toriko's author solicited
which character?
The with Itadori on the second page. He's got like big nostrils and an ugly face.
Oh, okay, I see him.
Yeah, that was by Toriko's author. He had things happen because I think he like solicited sex from an underage girl or something like that. So his manga got canceled. Mm-hmm. Right. And so yeah, it's interesting. So but yeah, there's Octage right next to it.
Fun fact. He would not have been allowed. Oh wait, no, maybe is that. Wasn't it? Yeah, he wouldn't have been allowed back in the magazine if Oda hadn't vouched for him. Yet another pedophile that Oda spoke up for and spoke to. Well,
this page, look, really it has Octage, it has that author from, and now it has Rurouni Kenshin. Like, this page is cursed.
Really makes one thing. Oda, known pedophile supporter? Question mark.
All right, let's stop before people take us seriously.
There's some bad discourse going on right now. I don't like this.
Yeah, Vindy's kind of.
Vindy, you're kind of Vindy, you need to calm the fuck down.
Look, I constantly have this thought of like I should make like a fake Twitter account and just spew bad fucking takes and get it big because I could just like make up reasons for why like Oda's a known pedophile supporter.
Why do you want to be critical?
Like I could just come up with bad fucking
look,
takes.
You need that like there's the image of like the person like stealing notes and it's just like Yuma and Yuma Arclight and Critical and then it's like Vindy behind them stealing from them, like cheating on like.
And that's what it would be. We're being honest now, dude. Fucking holy shit. You're so.
All right, we've been done with Jujutsu Kaisen for a long time. Let's talk about Love Live.
Wait. I think that's something else I want to say. I love that Itadori hung up a poster of a big tittied lady in his room.
Okay.
What a fucking hero.
Okay.
That's it.
We're moving on. It's time. It's time. Play the opening.
That's a shot.
Play the opening. Play the opening.
I'll take a shot for that. Because you're a fucking bitch.
Stop talking so I can play the OP.
So,
wow, I got WattheWut to shut up. I'm a fucking genius.
No, because you said to play the opening, and you know I got to give respect to what I think is, and I'm gonna get some pushback from this. I know one of these fuckers is gonna.
I'm gonna agree with you already, and I'll explain why.
It's my second favorite Love Live opening.
Oh, I thought you were about to say it was your favorite, and I was gonna say it had girls in suits. I'm all down.
It's my second favorite because Mirai Bokuro wa Shiteru is fucking goated.
Dude, I speak English, motherfucker. Tell me what season, what opening.
Season 2 of Love Live Sunshine, you fucking cuck.
Okay, thank you. You could have just said the second
Mirai Bokuro wa Shiteru.
I don't know that.
I was Oda Jumping Heart.
I can't believe I knew that, and I'm less of a fan of Love Live.
Nunmanji, high five. 1, 2, ready, go.
What was that? Do it again. Y'all are fucking
ready?
cowards.
1, 2, 3, go. What is this limp ass high
the way
five
to get
doing?
The way to get a good high five sound is you slap your ass really close to the mic, by the way.
Well,
throw that ass back.
None, say something about Love Live before WattheWut explodes.
Wait, no, I have one to explode.
I want fucking all these girls to throw their asses out. Oh.
Okay, shut up. No one asked you.
Huh?
I said none because he's been quiet the whole time.
I know. He's not talking this episode. He's pissing me off.
I swear to God.
Oh my fucking God. Nunmanji, say something about fucking Love Live. Holy shit.
I mean, I guess the best part of the episode was the entire... Well, at first I thought the best part of the episode was Kasumin, but I ended up liking what Ayamu was doing the most because, you know, throughout the entire episode, she didn't know how to be cute. But then when she learned to do it her own way, she was able to do it.
Okay.
So it was like... And I mean, like, I don't know that much about the series because I don't really know about the game. But, like, it seems like each character is a little more individual than...
So let me kind of explain this because I've gotten a lot of info based from what I've understood. Love Live Sif All Stars basically exists in this strange alternate dimension where both Muse and Aqua exist at the same time and constantly fuck around with Nijigaku. Like they just randomly break into the club room, do weird shit. Like,
oh my God, wait! You're telling me that I can have Maki and Rico have sex?
Well, they both play piano. They have like a really gay piano.
I know
thing.
they do.
So they can have sex on the piano.
Yeah.
and make the fucking.
I just want to
piano
like
go
no. Look, these are this is a real image from the game. What?
Where's Maki? She's not there.
I don't know. You notice how Rico's the only one without bunny ears? Like she forced these fuckers to go out there and fuck around with bunny ears, and she was the only one who just watched or something.
My queen. We stan.
No, so basically, Sif All Stars, like, in Sif All Stars, it wasn't the performance of Chase that started it. It was fucking, they watched Muse perform their opening.
Elation.
They watched them perform the opening, and that was it. And that,
Cringed.
so like,
Can't believe it's a rehash of Love Live Sunshine.
yeah, that's why Sif All Stars is inferior. But anyway, from what I understand, Karin, you know the one with the short purple hair, right?
Yes.
She's actually
Sure.
really stupid.
Same.
So like I'm like a lot of people on Twitter when this episode came out, the entire episode they were like, "Wait, hold on. You're telling me Karin was the one who executed this plan? Karin, you're telling me she did this?"
She was hiding a gigabrain the whole time.
The way I kind of reasoned in my review that is now game ended is like I think in terms of everything except book smarts and being and like directions she's fine in, but she's real like in terms of being book smart and also like directions she's fucking stupid.
Same.
But anyway, this episode
Shut up, Vindy.
was better than the first one, and it was like so we had this conversation prior to recording the episode. Vindy didn't understand the point, but
Oh my fucking god! Let me explain my
Okay,
fucking point.
yeah,
You
okay.
stupid fucking
Fucking
bitch,
rat.
dumbass
All right,
fucking
here
whore.
we fucking go.
So after watching the last 2 episodes, okay, one of the big things that stuck out to me was that Ayumu talked a lot about how like part of her character in the first episode was that she liked cute things, right? But was kind of like hiding that part of herself. You know what I mean? Like she didn't think she should wear the cute clothing in the mall. And then in her song she sang, she was wearing, cute clothing, right? That was like a part of fucking her thing. And then in this episode, the entire time, Kasumi's talking about how she wants to be cute. And then she looks like a fucking gremlin eating this shit. And now I think this is cute.
I wish I was a
but
piece
like,
of bread.
And what I thought was interesting was that the words that they're using to describe what they see in idols and what they get out of idols and what they want to be in idols is completely different from Sunshine, right? Whereas in Love Live Sunshine, what you constantly get is talking about wanting to sparkle, right? In Over the Rainbow, the first like line is that like, yes, like we wanted to shine, right? It's all about shining and about, whatever, right? Sparkling. And I thought that was different that they talked about, wanting to be cute. Also, these 2 Ayumu faces were 10 out of 10. She's stupid. I love her. But, I thought that, like, that was just, like, an interesting idea. And then what had to come and be like, oh, you're only half right? You're fucking half dumb? You stupid fucking
yeah, you
idiot.
are half right. Because it's like Kasumi was forcing Ayumu to be cute in the way that she thought was cute instead of, doing her own
Kasumi's
thing.
also forcing herself to be cute in a way that she's not. That's what I was getting at by posting those pictures of her as a fucking gremlin, is that she doesn't realize the inherent cuteness in herself. The same way that the fucking people in fucking love, that fucking Chica and Sunshine didn't realize that she could shine by being herself. But it was once she started to be herself and played to her own strengths, she started to shine. And that once fucking Aqua started being themselves, they were able to shine. Same way that fucking once Ayumu is starting to be herself, and once Kasumi is starting to be herself, they're gonna be cute, right? Fucking.
So anyway, Vindy, you're kind of like also half wrong about the shining thing.
Okay, I'm sorry.
To shine means something different to every single person. It doesn't like.
Well, being cute could mean a different fucking thing.
Yeah, it's an ephemeral concept. It's like it's corporeal. Oh, dude,
yeah, exactly. The same way, fucking.
But basically, anyway, the episode starts with like we find out like
Alright, I'm just gonna mute what the wedding so we can actually talk about this.
No. Okay, I'm gonna be big brain. Vinny's gotta stop distracting me though. He's gotta stop distracting me. So, okay, so the episode starts and we figure out why the School Idol Club broke apart. And it's because Setsuna was it's literally Setsuna was pulling a Nico and she was like, you guys got to do what I want to do. And of course, Kasumi, who already is set in her own ways, is like, no, this is like Setsuna's entire thing was like, you want to show the audience your love. You want to show your passion, right? I think the way somebody worded it was like, Setsuna's imagery uses fire a lot, right? It's like the performance of Chase uses fire. And that fire is her passion, right? But that fire also is too great and it might get people burned. So like that's like her whole thing, is that like she was too like intense about it, and everybody else got turned, and like Kasumi got turned off, and that like caused like a rift in their group. You guys are posting just screen caps of Kasumi, and I appreciate it.
She's great.
But you're
She's great. She's my
me.
favorite. She's my favorite. I fucking love her.
She had lots of good dumb faces this episode.
Yeah, she was 10. I fucking love her. Holy shit.
She's
so
so
good.
fucking great. Okay, so there's this fucking video, right, of like in the game where they're fucking around, and Kasumi likes to do this prank because how she makes.
They're fucking.
Well, I wish. But you know how she makes that bread, right? Let's get this bread. So she makes bread, like she bakes it. She like as like a hobby or whatever. A lot of sometimes what she likes to do. I remember because this is what confused me a while ago. When they first introduced her, they introduced her as the black-hearted like school idol, where she's like a piece of shit but acts cute. So it made everybody think that she's a Nico clone. When you watch her, the way I worded it was like Nico's a piece of shit who pretends to be cute, right? Where it's like it's 100% a persona. Like she's like faking.
Wait. People were thinking that she's like Nico.
Yeah, because she has glasses and a mask, just like Nico. They're the same character.
That's what I was trying.
Oh, he's going monkey now.
Okay. That's what I was trying to fucking get at. Is that like, I think that like, yes, they're wrong, right? Like, that's why I said, even though Kasumi's a fucking gremlin, and showed those two images. Because, like, she's really cute there, right? When she's being herself. But, like, the first thing that stuck out to me was when she was being an idol, she wasn't being herself, right? And, like, there's even, like, and then you have you, who's, like, someone who doesn't think she can be an idol or whatever the fuck. Like, I think that, like, the same way that, like, Love Live Sunshine was about how they all want to sparkle and shine, I definitely think because then fucking Setsuna, the girl that, by the way, after like maybe 4 minutes of screen time max, you put on your girls 5x5, which we don't need to talk about. I think everyone here knows that that's a little cringe.
So Vindy, listen, they've been introduced since fucking 2017. You dumb whore. I've known about them for 3 fucking years. Yes, none, but I've looked at all of the other. Setsuna's literally the only one I actually did fucking research on because she's fucking great. I've read the fucking 4 comas. I've fucking seen all the shit. I just haven't played the game. That's the only thing I haven't done. What is this laugh you're doing? What the fuck is this? You're being cringe.
Okay. But that's my point, is that, like, I think that, like, the same way that, like, sparkling and shining means something different to each of them, and they had to learn, to be themselves and to be different, and that's what allows them to sparkle. I think that that's something we'll see with Nijigasaki, is, like, that, this idea of, and, like, yeah, there's cute, cool, but I think that, like, the idea of being cute is clearly something that, at least to the 3 girls that are part of the current school idol club, being cute matters to all 3 of them. They have all 3 specifically mentioned being cute as a key facet of being a school idol, and I think that's something. So
here's the problem. Here's the problem, Vindy Vondo.
Okay.
Is that again, Setsuna throws an entire wrench in that thing because her entire point is that is her passion, right? It's not just cuteness.
Okay, well, we'll see.
Literally, the end of the episode.
Yeah, they were saying
the end of the episode literally has Kasumin say, "My Wonderland is a place where cool and cute things can coexist."
Yes, because you have to add your own flair to being cute.
So, oh my god. None.
Same way that Yohane sparkles by being in the darkness and being a fallen angel, right?
You're like really you're really twisting this to like for this one aspect. And it's so obvious from the material that it's more nuanced than that. Because the very fact that Kasumin tries to do the same thing as Setsuna and realizes that her methodology is the exact same thing that's wrong, and they're both aiming for different things. Because Yu says it in her speech. She says that you guys have different goals. That's natural. but I don't think having different goals is anything wrong. You guys all, it's like working together and having different goals is actually really beautiful. And that's when Ayumu comes along, because Ayumu's thing is like, her entire character is like, you notice that in every single like line, the mention of a step is mentioned. She says "ipo" a lot. Like she does the fucking. Did you see that fucking little thing she did when she says step by step, and she like moved her fucking arms as she was fucking walking? Yeah, like, cause like a lot of her character is this idea that like she doesn't have the confidence to do anything, but step by step she'll keep trying her hardest. And again, it's a lot of like Nijigasaki uses the visuals of the rainbow, right? And it's different from the way Love Live Sunshine utilizes the visuals of the rainbow. Whereas Love Live Sunshine uses the rainbow to portray this idea of every single experience like being one color in that rainbow. Love Live Nijigaku, like I mentioned before, they don't really have a group name. Their group name is literally just the name of their club, the Nijigasaki School Academy School Idol Club, because they're not necessarily unified in the same way Muse and Aqua are. They're 10 different ideas, side by side, forming one club.
Then maybe you're right, and maybe you know the different groups will have different ideas of what they want. But like my main point is that like the word cute in terms of being a school idol stuck out to me a lot these last 2 episodes, because both like the characters we see that right now currently are school idols. We've seen that a lot as a large part of their character, right? Like, it is a part of costuming and is a part of Ayumu's character that they want to be cute, or that being a school idol is cute, or something along those lines, right? Is a part of their character. And yeah, there's more going on there. And yeah, I'm kind of simplifying it down because because it is simplifying Sunshine to say that sparkling or shining is like the thing of that, because it's not. It's much more than that. But like that's what I'm trying to get at, is that like that word, the same way that like I would take that word a lot out of Sunshine, is like that word means something to what the show is about. So far, being cute has
no. I think that's just wrong.
It's like
though,
just factually wrong.
The reason why. I think that's just
because you're forgetting that you is an entire character. And you also just fucking Unga Bungas over both cute things and cool things, because she views them all as exceptional.
Yeah,
right.
like.
But I'm not saying that cool isn't okay.
I mean, I think the most of the problem was the 2 characters in this episode. For most of it, were misunderstanding things, so it made it seem like cute was the most important thing when it wasn't.
Yeah, so like
it can be both.
It's so, Ayumu being cute is sort of like a kind of just a thing. Like, it's like Kasumi points out that the way you're being cute is different from what I thought, but it's more so honest is the thing that sticks out the most about Ayumu. For like her from what happened, like the performance of Dream with You was her like being honest with her true feelings and being that like I want to do something. I don't want to hold back just because I'm embarrassed about it. I like these things. I want to be a school idol. That's what I want to do. And if your dream is to, and if you, your dream is to support somebody, then I'll be the one that you can support. Right?
Like, I feel like if it was trying to make a point about you can be cute or cool to be cute, I think it would have more so like, it wouldn't have been like cute and cool. It would have been like
it would have been like it's okay to have your own ideals, like moving, like working alongside each other.
Yeah, what I was trying to get at is that I think that like the reason they're wrong is because they're trying to force their idea of it onto other people when like because again, Kasumi was telling Ayumu that like you are or like you're cute was not what I thought, but again like by being herself. That's when she's at her cutest. And maybe, okay, you know what? Maybe I am fucking wrong.
What you're describing, Vindy, you're using the wrong... no. What you're describing, Vindy, is what I got at, is that, like, shut the fuck up, Craftsdwarf. Can you please shut the fuck up?
No, you shut up.
No.
Vindy, you shut up. Both of you, shut the fuck up. 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 Neither of you are cute or cool. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm rock. Goat swag, baby. Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna say one more point, and we're done.
No, we're not.
One thing I
No,
noticed
we're
about the
not.
architecture of the school is that it's all fucking gray. There's no color in it, because if you look at the school in the original Love Live, it's really red, and it just makes the
also
the
really
show
yellow.
look kind of more muted. But maybe they're gonna fill it with color. I don't know. I want to fill Rena with white. Anyway, let's move on.
No, we're not moving on. We're not moving on because we haven't even discussed a lot of things. We haven't even gotten into a lot of things because I wanted to just real quick.
Play the
my
OP for
fucking
Kuma
guy,
Kuma Bear.
this fucking
Maybe I'm
dwarf,
just
this
stupid.
fucking
Maybe I'm
old
just a
man.
fucking
You will not kick me out. You will not kick me out. You will not.
触れたんだ壊れそうなくらい加速な君の
So, what'd you think about the Kuma Kuma Bear?
No!
It doesn't matter. I'm just wrong. I'm not talking.
Oh my god!
Are we actually
It's just
moving on,
it's just
or-
Sword Art Online Alicization. What agrees with me? This time he knows I'm right. It's just Alicization. But instead of 2 gay guys, it's 2 gay girls. What else am I supposed to say? Am I wrong? What?
Hold on.
I mean-
someone's being wrong in my fucking DMs.
All right, another person being fucking wrong.
Yeah, now I
Great.
can be distracted by that person
No,
being
okay,
wrong.
it is literally just Alicization, but with fucking bears and hot ladies.
I'm glad I was right about something.
Oh my.
Does Alicization have lolis with knives?
Yes. What the? Wait, what do you mean? Does it? Have you seen?
No, I haven't seen Alicization.
But you've seen Sword Art Online. Silica's a whole character.
Yeah, but I don't know if she's gonna be important in
I'm gonna
Alicization.
fucking kill Vindy.
It's not like she was important in most of SAO.
I'm gonna.
Don't talk to me right now. We're not on speaking terms.
What's wrong with you?
Who? Me or you or what?
This is so cringe. This is so fucking cringe. You're all fucking being real cringe right now. I wanted to fucking have a discussion. We were having good Kino talk, and fucking this old man fucking said no Kino talk. We move forward. I don't want to have
You had
good
the chance.
conversation.
You had the chance, and then you blew it. You fucking
What do
blew
you mean?
it.
What did I have the chance? What do you mean? Oh god, she's so hot though.
Anyway, I think that this episode just made like episode 1 completely like
Pointless, right?
invalid. Like I think it shouldn't have even existed because it's just
Yeah,
like,
I agree. Skip episode 1.
Like what the fuck was episode
Kuma,
1?
Kuma Bear. Well, you know what
like
the worst part
this
about
episode still gets the point of cross that episode 1 did of people thinking that her bear suit, like people not believing her in her because of the bear suit, and then like her proving that wrong.
the worst
And
part.
this episode has other stuff that actually introduces what this series is, but
Well,
the
the
first
worst-
episode just doesn't. I don't know.
The worst part to me about episode 1 is like I'm so confused. Okay, and maybe I'm just retarded again.
Oh my god.
But like, okay, in episode 1, it looked like she was the fucking dumbass fucking bear girl, and then logged out of the game, right?
Yeah, that's what it looked like. Cause
But-
it was.
But then in this episode, the logout button was broken.
Yeah,
So-
like I just think they made it confusing for no reason.
Like,
I guess they were trying
Can
to
she
put in a
log out of the
cooler
game
fight.
and just be a normal person, or can she not? I'm legitimately
Just
confused.
skip the first episode, and everything's fine.
Like I feel like they were just trying to put in like a cool fight in the first episode, even though that fight kind of sucked. But I don't know.
I'm so mad. Oh, I'm so mad.
Like I just don't understand why
What
they
are you
would
mad
jumble it
at?
up for no reason.
What are you mad
mad
at?
at
That I'm wrong about
Craftsdwarf.
Love Live?
No, I was fine with that. We were having a dialogue. We were having a good.
He's fine that I'm wrong
No,
because I'm just
because we're having
normally
a
wrong, 'cause
dialogue.
He's used to me being stupid.
Oh my
Okay.
fucking.
I love being overly dramatic just to make people pissed off.
This episode actually had some funny parts, like when she goes to town and the guy's like bear costume, and she's like, "Don't worry about it. Like, don't think." Like something about the delivery was funny.
Well, I think that like one of the most important parts to me of like her character in terms of like me like putting her over, and putting her over to me is that the idea that she's embarrassed to just be wearing the bear suit to begin with, and like that's almost more important than her just putting on the bear suit or wearing it, is the fact that she's legitimately embarrassed, and also the fact, another thing to think about is the fact that maybe I'm taking a little bit from SAO and putting that in, but I would not be surprised if this series took a little bit from SAO and put it in.
Homosexuality.
But, okay, shut up.
What?
Like, because we've talked about before in SAO how characters putting their in-game character is something that does not look like themselves is a sign to show that, it's not them in the world. But now when she's in this different world, right, in the bear suit, she looks like herself, even though she didn't beforehand, right?
Yeah.
And so, like, I think there's something there, as well as the fact that, like, you know, the fact that she was too embarrassed to put on the bear suit because it was, like, too cute for her, but now she's forced to wear it. You know, like, it's got a man thinking, as well as the fat flaps got a man thinking, but that's a different head.
Shut the fuck up, Vindy.
You know, Vindy, you've ratted your last Tui, sir. You've ratted
I
your
also
last
like-
fucking
Tatooey, it's
Tui.
Tatooey, not Tui. It's Tatooey. There's two T's there.
Oh man,
it's not.
How does it feel to be right
it's
about
Tatooey.
something for once in your life, Vindy?
Dude, you know what? It feels really good, man. Thanks.
You've been used to doing this. You've been used to doing this. You've been used to a lot of these.
What's wrong with us?
Look, what? You know what I love? The three of us are fucking losing our minds laughing at how stupid and mind broken we are after a year of this shit. And fucking Nunmanji's just sitting here fresh-faced and quiet, not used to the fucking
We
bullshit
alternate
of the
this
club.
all the time. But we alternate this roles.
Just give it like 2-3 months, and then he'll join us in the insane.
Could someone please make an edit of this on the Reddit, but we're just swapping our heads on each one of these all the time. Just make like this, just change it around, right? Because that's us every single fucking episode. That happened 3 times in this one. Each of us changed targets like 3 times.
Yeah. Now all of our target is none for not talking.
Yeah, Nyan, you fucking suck. I fucking you.
No, don't tell him he sucks. That's the wrong way to yell at him. None. I love you and I respect your opinions. I wish you would give them more.
Yeah, I wish you stopped having a small cock. Anyway,
So, you know, like, one thing I noticed that, like, he made a dependency on the bear suit. I don't know if that'll, like, tie into anything, but, you know, she says she needs it. Like, I mean, she could have started from level 1 on her own, but instead she decided she needed the bear suit, and, you know, she's still using it. I liked when she filled out her guild application and she just put, like, class occupation, bear, and that was just accepted.
they just took it. Yeah.
And that's about it.
I
wish I was
I
that
like
bear
that the
suit.
stupid dumb idiot Lolly thought she was an actual bear.
She said, "Are you gonna eat me?"
A few people did, actually. But yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. How do you feel about the fact that the ED made it very clear that the season's about gay girls, or the show's about gay girls?
Pretty epic. Pretty
Nice.
pod.
Okay. I just wanted to clear that.
Vindy, in this image, who are
Is that why, Craftsdwarf, is that why you said that you liked this episode more? Because they were gay and girls?
yeah, you liked the
No,
lolly.
because it was funnier, and I got more of, like,
He got turned on.
this, like, what was supposed to, like, the show was supposed to be about.
He saw lolly.
And
Okay. I believe you. No. I believe him.
and also, yeah, there
I-
was a Lola who could stab me to death.
Oh,
Okay. You don't have to.
hey Vindy, I have a question for you, real quick. In this picture,
I have an answer for
am
you.
I you and you're Kasu?
God, the fact that they call her Kasu, by the way, okay.
No,
it's so
I'm
fucking
Ayumu
funny.
because that's you two, like, deciding to argue about Love Live, and that's me in the background, who doesn't want to fucking hear it.
I am you then. I'm you in this fucking picture then. Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely Kasumi, dude. Have you seen me? I'm a fucking gremlin. Look, again, to repost these screenshots. Craftsdwarf, you don't have to re-put these in the episode. It's the two Kasu screenshots I posted earlier. Look at this fucking little gremlin bitch. That's me, okay?
So it sounds like we're done with Kuma Kuma Bear. So let's play the OP
No.
and go back to Love Live.
No!
Yeah,
Damn it.
let's go.
You
We're going back
ruined
to
it.
Love Live.
Nunmanji,
Back-
what do you have to
uh-oh.
say about Kuma Bear?
I literally already said something.
I know, I want to hear more.
What did you think about the hobgoblin that she beat up? Who was actually an adventurer?
Oh, that was funny.
Goblins.
I mean, I don't have
Racism?
anything to say about it.
Okay, here's the little touch I thought was interesting that I really liked is like
I wanna
when
give you a little touch.
when she looked above people's heads to try to see their like player names because she was trying to figure out if they were players or NPCs. Like when she did it to the lolly in the forest, right? Before they had sex, it was like this really like it was this really
The bear
like,
costume
small-
stays on during sex.
You climb into this suit with me?
God, I wish.
Yeah,
That was like a
massive
really cool,
gut.
interesting way to show that, like, yeah, like it wasn't just like outright saying it, right? And you know, I'm not gonna sit here and say I care about visual storytelling, my media, or a guy who doesn't do that for me. But you know, I like when I see something that's like not making it obvious. You know.
Hey, Vindy.
God damn it! I just remembered something I actually want to talk about Love Live that was positive.
Well, we'll go back. We'll go back
It's too
because
late
dumb
now.
Crafts.
No, it's too late.
No,
now.
we're going back.
It's too
We're going
late now.
back because Craftsdwarf said we
no.
are.
Yeah, play the OP backwards because we're going back.
No, real quick. What do you think about this picture? This thing I posted.
Okay. Our debate
Replace
is over.
Yuna with
because-
Kirito, and the image stays the same.
Debate is over. I'm stupid and dumb and wrong. When they were doing the little video things in Love
God.
Live,
Oh.
those were so well animated.
No, yeah. So I told you that some dumb fuckers were bitching about like they were removing character details from them, like from the original designs. Like, fucking who cares? This show looks visually is beautiful. The way they fucking animate all these fucking characters. I think this is like the best looking Love Live season. I think, fucking, with the 2D animation at least. They're doing some shit here that's like fucking insane. Like, did you know? So, like, the opening, right? Did you realize that they synced up their mouths perfectly to the singing? Right? Did you see that?
I was looking at their thighs.
That's
sorry.
also true. However, I did rewatch the opening at least 20 times.
Chad Craftsdwarf reading the subtitles, which are positioned near their thighs. I understand.
You know what?
Understandable.
Funimation, good on.
Also, they're pretty thick.
Okay.
I mean, the bold text of the subtitles.
Yeah, that thick subtitles.
Do you think it'd be possible?
I would have crushed my head between her subtitles. I mean, what?
Question for the crowd, okay? And by crowd, I mean the three of y'all.
Hello.
So, thick thighs come with a fat ass, right? We can all
Yes.
agree this. It would be impossible for a girl to have thick thighs and a small ass, right?
Depends, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, it really.
Okay, shut the fuck up. No, I'm right.
Okay. Yeah.
This
yeah,
time,
yeah,
agree
you're
with
right.
me.
You're right. Yeah.
Okay. So, anyone who says they're a thigh man
Uh-huh.
inherently also is an
Well,
ass
that's sort of
man,
implied,
right?
though, isn't it?
Right? Okay, because I know this motherfucker who's like, I like thighs, but then like doesn't like pretends like he's not an ass man. If you like big fucking thick fucking meaty thighs, that means you like a big fucking fat ass on a girl, right? Like the two come hand.
I don't know. Maybe he just likes thinking of thickness without thinking of farts.
No. Listen. Oh, okay.
No. Why are we gonna act like farts?
Is
Farts
he like?
aren't hot.
No. Listen. The description. So I'm ignoring both of you, but like, the implication here is that your guy likes. You ever read the book Flat Stanley? Remember? You ever read Flat Stanley in elementary school?
No.
Basically, it's a story about this.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Doesn't it like lightning strike as his poster fall? Like,
No, the poster falls on his
falls
fucking
on top of him
and
yeah,
flattens him out.
and lightning strikes him at the same time, and so then he's like a little flat
Yeah,
man.
so basically what it did was it like stretched out like width-wise the size of all of his limbs. You're telling me your guy says, I like thick thighs but not ass. Your guy wants to date fucking Flat Stanley or some shit. Is that what you're telling me?
Right?
Like what?
Dude, that's what the man says. That's what the man says. And I just want, because we were talking about thick thighs, it made me think about it and it made it come up. You can't have thick thighs without a fat
Oh my god, they have the
fucking
unabridged
ass.
version too. It's not the fucking TFS edition.
Where's my fucking fan? Where's my flat?
This is so
He
cringe.
kicked himself out. We didn't
This is
do
so
it.
cringe. This is so... Anyway, so I wanted to get back on this because there's a
Well, real quick, what I want to say, because you keep saying like, oh yeah, I think this is the best X of Love Live. I haven't seen Love Live in 2.5 years. What?
Okay.
Has it really been that
It
long?
has been that-
I
well-
checked. I finished Sunshine in April
Well, Over the
2018.
Rainbow came out last year, beginning of
Craftsdwarf,
last
you're
year.
blowing my mind.
That one doesn't.
because
Well, I watched the camera. What? That doesn't count.
I know it doesn't count.
You're hurting me. because Love Live is one of the first things you watched after I started talking to you, and like we became friends.
Yeah, I know.
And I didn't think it'd be too, because I know that I've known What for 3 years in like January. Holy fuck, my fucking mind is melting.
Because I just had to
I've
check,
known
and
y'all
it's
for too long.
I started Love Live Sunshine Season 2 on April 9th, 2018, and I finished it April 11th, 2018.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Well, that's unlucky for
So,
me.
like, what keeps mentioning, like, Love, I haven't seen another episode of Love Live since then,
Well,
so,
that's unfortunate
you know?
because I've, well, you know, is it safe to say I can replay the openings in my head? Maybe. Maybe I can.
Look, we know that you can fucking... Look, here's what we know about you in Love Live. We know you can pick an episode of Love Live based on, like, a scene, right? We also know that you have the timing of Over the Rainbow down to such a degree that by knowing when a man started the movie, you can tell him when
Vindy,
the
it's about to
songs
get
play
fucking
and
scarier.
when certain scenes are
And
happening.
it's about to get fucking...
I'm sure it is.
Listen,
Well, I know-
I'm sure
listen,
it is.
listen. So this is for the audience, and I want to for you to verify if I'm correct in what I'm about to do. So Nijiro Passions
no.
literally begins, starts with a foot shot of you, or Yu's foot in the ocean as a ripple shoots out from where her foot was touching the water. Then she looks at the camera,
You know all
and
about
then
her
she
feet,
looks
don't you?
up, and as she looks up, it's a wide shot of the Nijigaku as the camera spins around as they're on top of the school building as it's submerged in water, and then it reveals the title as it zooms out from that shot. From there, Kasukasu comes out from the camera, and then Shizuku, and then they walk back, run back, grasp each other's hands, and make a heart with their hands. And then it's the shot of them on the bed with you. After that, it's Ayumu, and it's a wide shot of her, and then it zooms up on her as she says the word Ippo, followed by her and you on the bed. Then it's I and
Kanata
Kanoe appearing behind a pillar. No. I want to actually this isn't. I just actually want to see if I'm right and how correct I am. Kanata and I first, then Kanata appear behind a pillar, run out, cross over,
How is
and
your
then it's
day,
a
Nunmanji?
shot of them at the pool with you, followed by the shot of all of them in
Okay, he
tuxedos
hates
as they all go move on, and then it's fucking Karin. No, I'm incorrect. No, fuck. And then before that, it's Setsuna fucking walking down the stairs, and then it's her with you as she runs to the gamer's store, and then it's the suits, followed by Karin walking up the stairs, turns around, zooms in on her face, and then it's her shot of her in the pool with you's ass in the frame, and it's the only one of those in color, or like bright colors, and then it's Emma as she spins around, does a thing, and then it's another shot of all of them in suits, followed by Rina as she's in some kind of tech place, and then it's the performance. They do Need You to a Passions. They're all dancing, and then after that it's Ayumu, Kasukasu, Ayumu, Kasukasu, Setsuna, Shizuku, Kanata.
Oh, Craftsdwarf you to what the what.
Okay,
All right,
fucking
thank you
care.
guys for watching this episode of the Weeb Club. Crafts or none, do y'all have any final thoughts?
No.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Nope.
Hey, whoa.
All right, thank you guys for watching this episode. We love you
Basically-
all. Thank you guys for 1,000 subscribers.
If I am correct
And
in
goodbye.
my ordering, please tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. Just call Vindy cringe. That's how I know I'm wrong.